Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for the sign of Pisces for November 2016. So it's for you, my gorgeous Pisces, for November 2016. Okay, right at the beginning of November 2016, there is a very big negotiation that you are going to have, guys, okay? And this is strictly for those of you that are working for yourself, for those of you that are having a business, or for those of you that self-employed. There is a very big negotiation that you are going to have. The very important thing that I would like to say with this negotiation, or about this negotiation, is the fact that it's not going to be resolved straight away. It is only the beginning of the negotiation, that it's going to last for a while, and you will see exactly what I mean, okay? And for those of you that are working for the company, for those of you that are working for somebody else, it is still going to be the negotiation that you're going to have as well, that is going to be connected to your work, okay? But it's important thing to say that after that point, after this negotiation, when you do this well, you are about to have a promotion. So after this negotiation, there's a very big promotion. So to me, what I feel like actually saying this to you here is the fact that just be, you guys are good workers anyway, I don't need to say anything there, but just to make sure that you will be watched more than ever, like at the beginning of November, towards the mid-November, you will be judged and you will be watched by the people who you work for, by the people who you work with, you see. But it's a very, very important thing to say, that the outcome is going to be very, very positive. You're going to start getting watched, and this is completely for those of you that are working for the companies, okay? This is especially for those of you that work for somebody else. So you're going to start, people are going to start watching you. People who you work with, people who you work for are going to start watching you, judging you, okay, at the beginning of November 2016, okay? And it is going on throughout, it will be going on throughout November 2016. By the time you get to the end of November of 2016, at the end of November 2016, it is going to be an offer only. An offer for you to actually get a promotion. It's of course to do with promotion, of course it's to do with more responsibilities, okay? So this is very, very important, okay? So my point here is not to make you paranoid. Oh, people are going to be watching you, oh my god, we are watched all the time, okay? Basically, it's not about me trying to make you paranoid, it's just about me trying to make you realize and trying to let you know on time that you will be watched throughout November 2016, and you will be judged in a good way, you see. So by the time the end of November comes, there's a very, very good and very important opportunity that you will have through this work, through this job. It is going to be something, it is going to be an opportunity that is going to be absolutely amazing, and you're gonna like it. And now when you think now when you think about this particular opportunity, now when you think about that particular work, it will not kind of make sense, but by the time you get to the mid-November, by the time you get to the end of November, especially the end of November, this is going to be absolutely amazing, okay? Because this opportunity is going to be life-changing, okay? It's going to seem like a one or two extra things that you're going to be doing with this advancement, this proposal, this challenge, you see. It is going to be a couple of extra things that is going to seem like that you're going to be doing, but you're going to end up with so much more responsibilities, you see. But it's not only you ending up with more responsibility, it's going to penetrate your mind. You're going to feel fantastic about yourself. Your career is about to go on a whole new stage, whole new level, and the opportunities are going to be endless, absolutely endless. So this is very, very important. If you are looking for the job, and if you are looking for a new job, if you are looking for a career, I would really highly suggest to keep on doing things, keep on applying for as many things as you can, because at the end of November, for those of you that are looking for a job, for those of you that are looking for a career, at the end of November is going to be extremely important, because this is when that particular job is going to come. But this is not going to be any job. This is going to be something very, very special, something very powerful, and something that is going to be life-changing, and something that is going to stay in your life forever or for a really long time, because it's going to have lots of different stages, and success, it's on its way. I'm telling you, like I said to other people before, to other zodiac signs, you see, 2016 year is absolutely crazy. It's been so powerful. So many things have been happening. Oh my God, I'm sure you've noticed, I'm sure you realize. This is because now it's the time of changes. Now is the time when all these energies are going to be shaken up completely, okay? And as we are getting closer to the end of 2016, these energies are more powerful and more powerful, and these particular energies are just going to push us towards the new things in life. And this is exactly what's going to happen to you. Your career is about to kick off, and you're gonna love it. Your career is about to kick off, of course, in the right direction, in the direction that is going to be life-changing. So it's a very, very important time indeed. For those of you that are working for yourself, for those of you that are self-employed, you see, it's exactly the same thing. You are going to have, at the beginning of the month, you're going to have like a negotiation to have. You're going to need to make a really big decision. But for those that are self-employed, this is more like a really, really, really huge decision. There's a particular decision that you're going to need to make, and that particular decision is going to be rolling out throughout November 2016. And then at the end of November 2016, there is an opportunity that is going to be mind-blowing. This is for those of you that are working for yourself, for those of you that are having your own company, for those of you that are having private businesses. This is going to be also mental time. I don't know how to stress this. I can't stress this enough. This is going to be life-changing, okay? So at the end of November 2016, that particular invitation, opportunity, it's going to manifest itself. If you think about that particular opportunity now, you wouldn't really be able to think what it is exactly. You have to wait for November. You have to wait for the mid-November, especially towards the end of November, when all these energies are going to be completely enhanced. However, this is going to be life-changing time. Guys, this is going to be life-changing time. I cannot stress this enough. Please get like a Sitchin cluster. I've spoke to you about crystals before, and I'm going to tell you now as well. I'm absolutely obsessed with crystals. Crystals are amazing. Crystals are very powerful, and they have the ability to change our life, okay? And I would highly suggest to get an amethyst. I'm keep on calling it amethyst. I would like to strictly suggest to get like a Sitchin cluster. Sitchin cluster is extremely powerful to attract wealth, to attract money, to attract finances. And it's a very, very powerful crystal to have, especially when we are going through the changes, when it comes to our work, when it comes to career, when it comes to the finances. Very, very powerful, because it has got the ability not only to make us more successful, but it's got the ability to actually attract money and wealth and success much quicker, much sooner, in the right way, okay? So I would highly suggest to get a Sitchin cluster and keep it anywhere where you think you should keep it. If you ask me, if you ask me, I would probably keep it in the room where you spend the most of your time. So living room, kitchen, whatever. Or even on your desk, you know, at work, if you're working, you know, if you work from home and you have a desk at home, keep it in your desk, your working desk. You know, if you work at work on a desk, you know, keep it on a work desk. As long as you have them either on you, either at home, somewhere around you, it is going to help you a lot, and it's going to help you to direct you towards the right direction. Okay, so get a Sitchin cluster. Very, very important to have. In general, I would recommend this to everyone, but especially when it comes to business, you see, and especially when it comes to career, it's extremely, extremely important to have. Okay. And also, what I was going to say, when it comes to health, okay, I've seen this, I think I've seen this in your sign like about a couple of months ago. When it comes to your health, this is also extremely, extremely important time, and I'm so happy for you, because this is especially for those of you that have been like suffering from certain illnesses or certain ailments for a really long time. This could be absolutely anything. So especially, you see, for those of you that have been suffering from certain certain things and you didn't see any outcome, or you didn't see any changes, or you didn't see any differences or anything like that, any improvements, basically, that's the word I'm looking for. If you didn't see any improvement, November is the time when you're going to start feeling improvement about your health. You see, straight at the beginning of November, you see, you're not the only sign who was suffering from like a tiredness, low energy levels and things like that, okay? You were suffering from a low energy and a tiredness for quite a while, like a lot of signs, most of the signs did, okay? So as soon as, right at the beginning of November 2016, you're going to start feeling much more energized. You see, everything is going to start making sense to you, because that energy is not just any type of energy that you're going to feel. You are literally going to get all the energy back into your life, and this particular energy is going to give you certain power, and this particular certain power is going to make you realize certain things about your past, present, and the most importantly, future, okay? This particular energy is about to shake you up, not only to wake you up and start making you feel much more energized, completely energized, okay? But it's going to make you realize certain things about your past, present, and most importantly, future. Most importantly, future. There is a big realization that you are going to have, okay? And it's all going to start with that feeling, all going to start with that feeling, okay? At the end of November, I can also say that there is a very big realization that you are going to have about the place where you live. I think that you will also feel like you will need, there is something, you will need a bigger place, or you will need to move. There are lots of you that will want to move, and this feeling is going to be coming, this feeling is going to be coming into your sign at the end of November 2016. You will just need to move. You will feel like you need to move. You will feel like you need to change your residency. You will feel like you need to change your area. Just do it, do it, do it. It's subconscious mind. It's telling you actually to go with the flow and just do it, because this is the right thing to do. Lots of you wanted to move. Lots of you wanted to change the residency and things like that, but you just didn't feel like it was the right time to do it. Well, let me just tell you something. It's because it was not the right time to do it. You were not in touch with your own spirituality like you are going to be in touch with your own spirituality now in November, and especially towards the end of November. This is like a whole new spiritual experience for you, and this is why you didn't move the houses, move the area, move the place before, because it wasn't meant to happen, because it's meant to be all start to happen now at the end of November 2016, because it's a very spiritual time. I told you it started last October, so it's a very, very important to watch for the signs, very important to see what's the very first thing on our mind in the morning. I spoke about that before. When we sleep, we don't only sleep, our subconscious mind is working like there is no tomorrow, and we're having astral projections, we're having astral traveling, we travel all the time while we sleep. It's just that we don't remember in the morning. The bottom line is here that we're in touch with our subconscious mind, so just watch for it. What's the very first thing on your mind in the morning? It will probably be the life-changing, and especially when it comes to you, like in November, guys. November is going to be absolutely brilliant. It's a really life-changing time, absolutely life-changing time. I'm telling you, you are going to be in touch with yourself, so watch for the signs, okay? Also, because you're going to feel in touch with yourself, and you're going to feel so much more spiritual. Probably you will be at the peak of your own spirituality. You're going to have the right balance of business energy, workflow, and the spiritual energy. Absolutely the right balance. Everything is going to start making sense to you. Everything is going to start making a bit clear to you, okay? You're going to get a confidence. I can get lots of you are going to get the confidence back. If you were suffering from a low confidence level, now this is the time when you're going to start getting all your confidence back, and it's going to feel absolutely brilliant. Now, an amethyst cluster. This is an amethyst cluster. It's absolutely brilliant, ever so powerful, and I would highly suggest this, okay? So citrine clusters for your business, work, and success. An amethyst cluster is actually fantastic to help you to be in touch with yourself even more, to enhance your third psychic eye, and it helps you to be even more, to realize more things about yourself, about your own spirituality, especially when you're so so spiritual, and you are going to be throughout November. And also, above all, it's going to help you to make the best possible decisions about your life, you see, because this is going to be the time when your life is just going to be absolutely amazing. And there is a very big decision as well. There is a very, very big decision that you're going to make at the end of November 2016. Sorry, not make, but there is a very big decision going to present itself to you at the end of November 2016. And this particular decision, sorry, you will not need to make a decision straight away. You will not need to respond to it straight away, but you will have some time to respond. But this particular decision that you will make, it's going to be also life-changing, completely life-changing. And that particular decision is completely connected to what you do, like your career and things like that, okay? And also, what I was going to say, yes, what I was going to say, that there is another thing, that's something that you started in your past, okay? Something that you started in your past, and this was a while ago. It's like an idea, okay? Idea about your work, idea about your career, and something that you started in the past and you never went for it, you see, because it never felt like it was the right time. That's just because it wasn't meant to happen. So at the end of November 2016, there is also a very big decision, very big realization, actually, I would say realization about your sorry, very big realization about that particular plan that didn't work out, and you're going to realize that that didn't work out, and it's not going to work out, and you're just going to kind of get rid of it, and it is going to be very, very good, because after this point you're just going to allow other energy to come in. But there was just something that you were still kind of thinking about that you should do, like it's to do with your work, it's to do with your career. It happened few years back, with that crossed your mind, but you never wanted to do anything about it. Now you're just going to come to the point that that's not maybe for you to do that particular thing. And then after that point, it's going to be very, very important time, because after that point there is something else going to come through, and that's exactly what's going to happen in December. December is also going to be extremely, extremely, extremely important for you guys. And also, just one more thing, what I was going to say, there is somebody that is just going to be going through a really, really hard time, guys, okay? And that particular person means to you a lot. That particular person is going to be a family member. That particular person was in your life for a really long time. It might actually not be necessarily a family member. It could be a really, really good friend of yours. Well, you know, friends are like family. Friends are family. So that particular person, basically the bottom line is, that particular person that you love to bits, that particular person love you to bits. It could be a family member, it could be somebody who you know for a really long time, it could be even your partner, husband, wife. It really, really depends. But that particular person is just going to, there is just someone that is going to need your help. Someone is going to be going through a very, very difficult time, and this is going to be extremely difficult time, and that person is going to need your help. It's just, someone is just going to be very emotionally going to be absolutely destroyed. This is nothing to do with you, this is nothing to do with your life, but this is to do with this person's life who means to you a lot. So there is somebody that is just going to be going through a very, very difficult time, very, very hard time, and you will be known, you know, you will know who this person is. So that person will make themselves known to you at around the end of November 2016. But of course you're gonna be helping this person. Sometimes, you know, life can be very, very difficult sometimes, and that's how I can describe the situation of this particular person. Someone is going to need your help, like really big time, emotionally, mentally. This person will need your help. So please do help them as much as you can, which of course you are going to do anyway. So all in all, it is going to be a very, very interesting month, and I think you're gonna absolutely love it. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.